We are live. Well, we're excited here tonight. Let me ask you guys a question. What is your formula for success? And is it really working for you? Let me ask you a few questions. Are you ready to take control of your life? Because this week on the massive real estate rebuild, we're going to be talking about what is your formula for success and is it really working for you? Let me tell you guys, me and Angela ran one of the largest brokerages in the country, and it wasn't by accident. There has to be a formula. There has to be purposes and reasons and distinct things that you're going after to make it successful. It isn't haphazard. Most people don't get out there and have success by accident. That's not what happens out there. There are formulas, there are procedures, there are ways of making you successful that you might not be seeing out there. And then you're wondering why you're struggling in the career of real estate, or wondering why you feel like that, what do they say, that fly that keeps flying into the windshield and not getting anywhere.
Is it a fly or is it a bird?
It's a fly. It's not a bird.
Maybe it's a bird into a window.
No. Let's get, we got to get to our comments so we can see who's out there.
Well, hi, guys.
Yes. So anyway, what is your formula for success? Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Are you ready to get serious to go, I need a change? It's a bug. Thank you, Anne-Marie. It's a bug. It's a fly.
I'm surprised he didn't say I'm a bug.
Yeah, well, you are a bug.
I am kind of.
Yeah. So now is the time to take action, guys. What we're going to go over today are these formulas of success.
Three of them, for sure.
What is eXp offering that no other brokerage out there offers? And remember, when we go the massive real estate rebuild, we're sitting here saying, why did we dropped that brokerage that was so successful, that was giving us all these headaches and all these aggravations to go over to eXp Realty? What did we see that's changing agents' lives?
Absolutely, right.
So there is a method to this. There is systems. There are plans, and and there are formulas for this success. So we're going to go over three things that eXp has that is a formula for success that you may not see in where you're at. Or maybe you're at eXp and you're not taking advantage of these. We're telling you, as successful business owners, if you aren't actively doing these three things, you're missing out on a big proponent. Number one, stock in a company. Well, let me give you a little history. David Marsh, thank you, David. David provided me with some information, and I'm appreciative. So I'm going to go over a few things. In 2013, eXp Realty started out as a penny stock. That's what it is, penny. Nothing. And that's why people said, they're not real, because really on penny stock, it's the lowest stock you can have. It's the pink sheets. And it is where a lot of scams are, because they're not governed by anything.
They haven't made it to the
big time.
Right.
So that's why a lot of people go, oh, eXp, oh yeah, they're publicly traded. They're a scam. But in 2018, we got to the next tier. That was NASDAQ. Now in NASDAQ, this is way more regulated. I mean, you gotta show your numbers and proof. I mean, this is a legitimate company. So when people out there go, oh, it's a pyramid scheme and they're a scam or they're going out of business, let me tell you, they're smarty pants. Do you like that one? Smarty pants. Let me tell you, everything's an open book. Go online, go check it out. Go look at their numbers. Go look what they're doing.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about a real estate company?
We are talking.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
we are.
Yes.
NASDAQ, real estate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So this is really cool, because we went from penny stocks, and Glenn Sanford took us to the NASDAQ and really just exploding from there as a legitimate company. Now, EXP World Holdings, EXPI is the publicly traded name. Just so you guys understand, when you become part of this company, you know, we own Revelation, and our agents never own stock in our company.
We didn't know that.
We didn't even own stock in our company. Could you imagine, guys? Process this for a minute. Wherever you're at today, do you own part of that company? And here's what I'm going to tell you. Profit share is not ownership. Oh, Lord. I laugh. I just laugh when I hear profit share because I go, as an owner of a company, we own Revelation. I could say what the profits are that we're divvying out, and nobody really would even know it. Doesn't matter. Publicly traded. So, number one, guys, if you're going to sell real estate, why not own the company you're pouring into?
Now, we didn't even care about stock or know about stock before this opportunity.
No, what an opportunity. No, also understand this. This is the part as business owners, because that's what we are. So we're at a whole different level than most people in the industry. We see things way differently. As business owners, one of the things that really attracted us to eXp Realty is not only do we own stock in the real estate company, but their platform, Virbela, they own that platform.
And
now,
it's part of it.
And understand what Virbela is. It's an online training platform. So Glenn Sanford's out there promoting our platform for real estate to other companies. Guys, I want you to wrap your mind around
Not
this.
just real estate companies,
Right.
universities, big companies.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen a change in the world, you're missing it because people are going online. So Glenn's out there looking for other opportunities for this platform that we benefit from a stock option.
So now
stock.
I don't blame anybody who's listening who's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, because we didn't either until we actually put, I'm going to be dumb, our listening ears on, like Gogo says, and went, why does this mean anything to me? And as soon as we understood why it really means something to us is when we get this excited.
Well, and also because we owned a company, we understand leverage and multiple streams of income that most agents don't get. And they wonder why they're always pounding pavement. So this opportunity to own something bigger and so many other opportunities that EXP is constantly doing is all owned under that umbrella.
Right.
So you get to be part owners of this. Huge, huge. You know, we recently had a Keller Williams agent who has been with them like 10 years plus.
Yes.
Top producer. Excellent. He loved his company. And here's what he said. I love my company. Why would I leave? So I said, okay, I got that. If you're business minded. So if you're out there listening today, you're at another brokerage and you're a producing agent and you go, why would I leave? I'm happy where I'm at. Here's my question to you. So over the last 10 years, you take that business and what you paid into that company, and you tell me over 10 years, what do you have to show for it?
I know. I think a little star trophy.
Oh, trophies. Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, you could sell them for like $5 there. But I said, if you did that same business at eXp Realty, look, we're not talking about recruiting, attracting, nothing else. Same real estate business.
Right, exactly.
And you did that 10 years here. I was talking to this guy. Based off of that, we just got blurry.
It's because you do this with your hand. It's like
over $160,000 in stock. That's face value.
Face value.
Not when the stock goes up. Look, the stock's gone up, and it's gone up a lot since I've gone in. I think when I got in, it was like $4 or $5 a stock. Do you know what it hit today?
David Marsh knows. Put it in the chat.
It was $18.
That's crazy.
18. So I told that guy, could you imagine if you were at EXP, you'd have over probably $500,000. Guys, that's
It's
huge.
crazy.
Wake up. Opportunities are knocking. This is a big deal. Stock, you own Virbela, you own everything else. This is a great opportunity. Nothing different. Selling real estate at one of the best companies in the industry, legitimate real estate brokerage. What's number 2 do you got for us, Angela?
So I have to.
No, you can't deviate to my. I led you with the perfect intro.
So I have to say that I have to consider who's listening. Is it a new agent? Nice.
Don't look at David's. No,
Nice.
hire my man David.
Because he's up to date. It's probably right on his phone.
I
like
think it was
alerting him or something.
$19.
But I have to put myself in the shoes of like when we started and we were agents just trying to make a sale. And I get that. But what's so exciting about this company is if you put yourself in whatever stage of business you're in.
Stop looking at his comments
I already
and
told
you
you
keep
this.
going.
No, I can't. When you're done.
Boom, you got it, buddy.
Oh, wow, true.
Yes.
So how do you even make sense out of that? Because all you're caring about is like making a sale, right? So let me talk about the second thing that is far superior to anything that, and we had to lay our pride and ego down in order to understand this. And I'm gonna say the topic is training, but I want to say a few things about that. I think truly successful people, if you've listened to Chuck and I at all, truly successful people in the real estate business or any business are always seeking to improve themselves. And improving means, by definition, it implies change, right? If you're going to improve, that means change. And so in order to change something, that implies you have to learn something. So I don't care if you like that word training. It's successful people are willing to change, which means learn something. And I'm going to tell you, we speak to agents all the time, buzzwords, training. Oh, every company says, I have the best training.
What was that?
I don't know what I do.
I don't know. You were like imitating people going,
ooh, I have the best training, because that's what every company says.
Every company tells you
I have the best
We talk to
training.
new students all the time. I'm like, no company out there is going, we suck at training.
Nobody says that.
They all think it's great.
And if I ask, and I've talked to thousands of agents, so has he, I've talked to probably more than that in new students who are going into real estate. And I'm like, hey, what do you think training is? What are you looking for in training? And as many people as you ask that, they have that many answers. They don't even know what they're looking for.
I'm going to put it out there right now. I'm going to lay it on because this is a straight shooting show.
Yeah.
Because just if you don't know what we've been through in our career, we've overseen over 40,000 homes sold and 9 billion. Yep, that's right. With a B, 9 billion in production. I can't tell you how many agents came over to our brokerage from these coaching and training companies who don't know shit about real estate. Okay. They don't know shit.
It's true. That's true. So for the sake of this conversation, I'm not going to use the word training. I'm going to assume that people who are out there actually want to learn something and change and be successful. That's what I'm going to talk about. And honestly, we know no other company at all that can touch the opportunity that eXp has. And I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why.
3 reasons. Go ahead.
Let's say you're...
Lay it on us, Angela.
Let's say
Give me those 3 reasons.
I'm going to lay something.
Come on. Yeah.
I'm so scary. So let's say you're a brand new agent and you're saying, I need to do transactions. I need to learn, like whatever you think. I don't know what you think. Yes, I do. But if you go to eXp, first of all, they have...
Oh, yeah, there she is. That's right, Danielle. Straight shooting right here.
Even with our kids. Oh, jeez. So you're trying to distract me.
Oh, you're horrible.
I'm easily distractible.
Come
I know.
on.
So if you're a new agent,
People
listen
don't
to
want
me.
to hear you babbling. Let's go.
Listen to me. We obviously have the best foundational training. Not only do you get that, but you get a mentor. But that's not all. The people that you learn from at eXp, you can't even compare them. They are actual people who know what the heck they're doing, and they're telling you from experience. I don't even know.
My man, Chris Puma. Chris, you got the dog. You have 2 great names for your dogs. What is the Italian dog?
Ziti?
Ziti and Pasta, or Ziti and
Penne?
Penne.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ziti
Love
and
it, Chris.
So if you're a new agent, not only are you going to get the foundational training you need, you're going to get a mentor. And also, you get the flexibility to learn anytime you want. You have it online or fully virtual. Okay, there's the baseline. But I'm going to tell you more than that. The second thing is is who are you learning from? This blew us away.
Oh man, look, I'm gonna put this. You have a KV course specialist.
We do.
I have no idea because it's a faceless person, but I have a
We
feeling
actually
I know
do.
who that is.
So by the way, if you want to learn, the sky's the limit. So let's say at Revelation, we actually ran one of the largest single office brokerages in the nation. We really prided ourselves in equipping our agents. But what was the limitation of those people learning from us? Him, me, our staff, and whatever trainers we had, which were excellent. But they could outgrow us, right? People could outgrow us at Revelation.
I don't think anybody could outgrow me.
But at
maybe
EXP, it's impossible to outgrow the company. If you're willing to plug in, it's absolutely impossible. Because if you want to be a YouTube specialist, by the way,
man, we have rock stars. Jesse out there, Tina Cole with her scripts, go out there. We got Jay Kinder, Michael Reese with the National Association of Expert Advisors.
Yes.
Kyle Whistle, Kyle and Daniel, two of the top teams in California. It's just a never-ending plethora of rock star agents that are willing to pour into agents. You know what? If you're not at this, you have no idea the level of training and support you get. No wonder this company is just blowing it up.
So here's my point. If you're at EXP, there is no ceiling to what you want to learn. It's unending. And here's my third point. You're not limited. Hey, I'm a real estate agent in Arizona, or I'm a real estate agent in Colorado. You know, you are limited to wherever you are. But at EXP, because we're one brokerage, not only nationwide, but also worldwide, if you are a person who's hungry to grow, who's hungry to learn, you have no boundaries because you are not limited by whatever office you're in. Yeah. It's the whole country.
Amazing. And we're attracting more and more rock stars every day. Get on board with this. So we got stock, we've got training, and the last one that's in our arsenal that is second to none is revenue share. You know, before I get into revenue share, Curtis Shewell put something great up there. If you're not willing to learn, nobody can help you.
That's absolutely right.
If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. That was a great, Curtis just posted that today. Awesome. So the last one, so we got stock, we have training, and the last one is revenue share. Guys, look, residual income. I'm going to tell you guys right now, here's a secret from business owners. We built multiple multi-million-dollar business, multiple. I understand business like the back of my hand, and I'm going to tell you, when you get into residual income and leverage it, it's unstoppable. So you ready? Here, I might drop the mic on you agents out there that are not part of EXP. I'm going to tell you some things that maybe you might go, wow, I did not know this. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Number one, you are exchanging time for money every day. There is no space for retirement because once you stop working, your income stops. We've been saying this all along. God forbid something happens to you or your family member, and it does, and you can't work and you can provide. What do? There's nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no owners or brokers out there that are going to come by your side and sit there and pay your bills and help you out. They don't give two shits about you when it comes to starting like that.
Maybe one.
And no, none, zero. So here's what I'm going to tell you that I want you guys to wake up. So because people go, oh, Chuck, I'm not a recruiter. You know what? You might not be a recruiter, but I'm going to tell you this. Most real estate companies, you ready? Listen to this carefully because we've been at this level. Most real estate companies, you're waiting because you're like, the hell's you going to say?
I just wonder if you're going to say another word like
most
shit.
Real estate companies depend on other agents at their brokerage to bring agents into their company.
That's true.
That's a fact, and you guys don't even realize it. And most of you guys out there at other companies, you do it all the time. You sit there, go, oh, come to my company, it's so great. Come to my company, it's so great. And guess what? You don't get shit for it. Nothing. The company owners get it. and you don't benefit. So when you go, I'm not a recruiter, you actually aren't a recruiter. You're an attractor. You're helping them grow. And I'm going to tell you another thing. There are companies out there, I'm not going to name names, no name dropping here, but you know what they do when they recruit other agents? They use your name, you top producers out there, to leverage themselves to attract agents. You have no idea they're doing that.
So
And you don't go, I am not playing about, hold on. I am on a roll. I am hitting it hard. You guys are out there. So you might be a producing agent that could be, oh, I got low fees. Well, let me tell you something. You're leaving so much money on the table because that company uses your name. Oh, maybe they give you a little bit of a deal, but they use your name to attract other agents. And here's what they say to the other agents. We have so-and-so at the company, and you'll learn from him. Now, if you knew that, you're like, I don't teach nobody nothing. But they're telling agents that.
Right.
And they do it all day long and use your name for leverage. Go ahead, you could speak a few words. Just a couple, because I'm going to go back.
So I understand, because we actually have been there when we were agents, that it feels really good to get those accolades as a producer. He's on the cinnamon roll.
I would like to eat a cinnamon roll. I don't know who that Facebook user is, but I like cinnamon rolls. You ever go through the airport and you smell cinnamon?
Yes, okay.
So
like, I understand, because we've actually been top producers, and it feels good to be given accolades and to be put on a pedestal. But at the end of the day, what Chuck is saying is, does that really benefit you, or does it just feed your pride and ego? At EXP, it can do both.
Yeah.
It can benefit you, and it could feed your pride and ego if that's your thing.
So here's what I'm telling you guys. Number one is, you may not think you're a recruiter or an attractor, but you are. You are all day long. Mm-hmm. And the companies benefit from that. I'm telling you right now, as an owner of one of the largest brokerages out there, we see it. They're benefiting from you already. You're leaving money on the table. When this pandemic hit, here's what it exposed. We're in a new world, guys, right now, and if you don't see it, you're missing it. You need multiple streams of income. You need it. It's not, oh, I wish I had it. You need it, especially in the real estate industry where you're constantly exchanging time for money. And we're here to help you. That's the crazy part. This team effort, we're here to help you. So whether you move or not, there's people watching what we're doing. Residual income is big. I'm going to show you a quick little clip of residual income, and then we're going to come right back.
If you attract 5 producing agents, you earn on Tier 1 and Tier 2, which are agents that your Tier 1 agents attracted. If you attract 10 producing agents, you earn on Tier 1, Tier 2, and also on Tier 3, which are agents that your Tier 2 agents attracted, but not on Tiers 4 through 7. Let's go through a quick example of how you can create a monthly leveraged income through the Revenue Share program. Here is you. You personally attract 5 capping agents. Then, each of those 5 agents attract 5 capping agents of their own, giving you 5 agents on Tier 1 and 25 agents on Tier 2. For the 5 capping agents on Tier 1, you earn up to $2,800 each. And for the 25 capping agents on Tier 2, you earn up to $3,200 each, giving you an annual leveraged income of up to $94,000. Please note that these figures are based on each one of these agents' capping, which is approximately selling $2.7 million of real estate per year with an average commission of 3%.
So here's what I'm saying, guys. That's just a little snippet. Now, I'm not sitting there saying everybody's going to do it, but what I showed you is so minute over the course of time. Look, this might not happen in a year or 2 years, but what if in 3 years, you got that 5 and then 25 agents, and you were pulling in $94,000 a year?
It's definitely
life changing. Let's go one simpler. There are agents in here that are just attracting a few agents just because they see they're at EXP and they go, hey, what's going on over there? And then they come in, they chat with us. Look, agents move all the time, guys. This company is growing like a weed. They're attracting agents incredibly, producing agents, agents who want to sell more real estate, and they're benefiting from them. I had an agent all day long. I get text message, like just recently, these are when all the residual checks get out. I got 3 text messages by 3 of my agents that here's what they said. Thank you. Thank you for being bold enough as a leader to move us over there because you're changing my life. And they got a check for $3,000. Well, no, that's not life-changing, but it's paying your
That's
mortgage.
awesome.
$3,000 in a month. This is what happens, guys. So listen to me. If you don't have a plan, you better get a plan. Unless life just flies by and you do things by accident. We have a plan.
Yes.
We are doing the massive real estate rebuild, and we're taking people with us.
We want to include you.
If somebody sent you here today to listen to it, that's who you reach out to. You go back to them because we're all part of the same team. If you're new here and nobody sent you, you just said, who are these 2 Jethruels up here?
Not me.
Then you come talk to us. Guys, we are one of the top in the industry, changing the face of this industry, changing lives, and we love every minute
And we
of it.
sincerely want to help.
We do. So, guys, thank you for tuning in this week. Don't forget tomorrow, midweek, Mind Freak. Get your mindset because the battle starts here. See you guys next week. Guys, if you need anything, reach out to us. God bless you. Have a great night.